Welcome to the Gear Obsession channel with your host Fred Hart, and this episode is going to be on the Glaser Blue Safety Slug. This is what they look like. I already took one out, covering it up so you can't tell. This thing costs like about $14 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, so they ain't cheap. And if you notice, I got a little blue ball there on the end of a hollow point, and inside there is compressed shot. So what's this claim of fame here on these? These are ricochet minimized pre-fragmented bullets. So this is supposed to reduce recoil. It reduces over penetration. It's supposed to have really good stopping power. So we'll see what happens. You know what I'm going to do. Here's my plan. I have the box of truth set up over there. I'm going to take a magazine, load one lonely little slug, safety slug, and I'm going to load a regular full metal jacket solid guy into a magazine. I'm going to shoot full metal jacket first. We'll take a look at what it did, and then we'll go ahead and shoot the safety slug through the box of truth, and we'll see what it does. I think what we have here is full penetration through all 6 pieces. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the last one. There you go, nice hole. So that's what a full metal jacket basically has gone through. 6 pieces. 6 pieces. And it just almost went straight. I would say, let's compare the first one it went through to the last one it went through. Tight fit. Alright. So you can see that there wasn't too much of a deflection. It stayed, you know, there was a little bit of drop as far as I could tell there. Just a little bit, not much. And went straight through basically 3 walls, because that's 6 pieces of plasterboard, sheetrock, whatever you want to call it. Yep. Well, the safety slug, there's the last of the walls. Looks
much bigger hole.
Like a slightly bigger hole, but you know, I think I know what happened here. I think it needs some distance between the pieces to expand.
Yep.
You know, but if you have walls that are close together, it definitely appears that it's going to make it through. Look at that. Look at the back of that one. That's the exiting of the second wall. Alright. I got a surprise now. I'm going to break out the ballistic gel. And one blue Glaser safety bullet through ballistic gel. It didn't go through. It stopped. It stopped. So, if you're going to shoot it at somebody, it's going to stop. And you got to keep in mind, ballistic gel is not meant to simulate the body. It's just meant to be a consistent gauge to see if one penetrates more than the other. I'm not sure how much ballistic gel would equal the human body. I'm not an expert at that stuff. Ask your friendly neighborhood forensics expert, they could probably tell you. Don't worry about the napkin, it's not going to affect the results. not sure if it went through or not. I think it did go through. We're gonna have to cut it open.
Yeah, there's the exit room right there.
Yep. So we have an exit.
I'm
And
not positive, but I want to say it made that hole over there. But
alright, so what we see is the shot here. You could see the shot. All those speckles in there. And that was from the Glaser bullet, which really doesn't look like it made it through. But the other one, you can see this line right there. And that's where the bullet just went right through. Or you can see the alright, there we go. You could look at that. You could see the shot or the fragments all the way down. So as soon as it came in, and look at that. Look at that. There's the jacket. Here's the blue piece. I'm going to just put it aside here so you know how far it went in. And here's the jacket right there. Alright, so in relation to it, the blue ball basically got flattened and was about halfway through, and then about 3/4 through the ballistic gel was the copper jacket. And then of course, you know, from the copper jacket back, there's all this fragmented. I'm going to go ahead and get some on my finger here so you can see it. So that's very little penetration. I don't know, 3/4. That's about let me see, maybe 4 or 5 inches into the ballistic gel is where the copper jacket stopped. So I would hope that's enough. I'll tell you what, if you go ahead and make some comments below, I'm wondering if that is enough penetration. Especially if there was some clothes there. That's really pushing the limit. I mean, sure, it's definitely going to make somebody's day, and you got more than one of those in your gun, so you're going to put a hurting on a person. But for one stop shot, I think that's pushing the limit. Let me know what you think.